Right, so it's tarot time again. That time of the week has come back around. So as always, just a little shuffle before we get started. And just using the light seer deck as usual. And as always, just a little oracle pull just at the end, just to see how the energy correlates with each other. So I hope everyone's having a good week and keeping nice and cool with all this crazy heat that we're having. So let's see where we're at. So this week we have the Three of Cups. So cups in the element of water, so you know, looking at our emotional states, and I'm just getting the message for the week of the energy that we want to be working here for. It's all about, you know, pretty much that kind of like feeling of sisterhood, the divine feminine, you know, just really that essence of like sharing, you know, your hopes and your dreams. We see these three ladies here and they're all, you know, arms around each other in real support, just all gazing up at that lovely beautiful purple sky, all these stars. And it's that kind of like, you know, I almost get that sense of they've put all their hopes, their dreams, their wishes there out into the universe, the cosmos, and then they're all there in solidarity with each other, just that kind of like, you know, willing each other along and being each other's cheerleader. So I'm just getting that feeling of, you know, really working on like, you know, your friendships this week, those strong bonds, and just really like supporting other people as well. So rather than finding, you know, yourself in a position where you may feel envious of how other people are doing, this is that kind of like, you know, work in solidarity, work with each other, not against each other. So yeah, so just overall just lovely sacred bonds. And the thing that's coming to me there as well is just like dream big, you know, literally like reach for the stars and just supporting those who really need it. So let's see what oracle card we pull now and just see what message we get with that. So we've had recurring cards quite a lot recently, so let's see if we actually get something different this week. So yeah, we had the seahorse spirit as well not so long since. So again, up crops the seahorse spirit, and the message there is watch and wait. So with this one, I kind of get that feeling, you know, watch and wait. So it's that working with those relationships, you know, those friends, any kind of like family units, anything like that. And it's that, you know, we've released our hopes, our dreams, our ambitions, you know, we've talked about it, we've shared it, we've released it out into the universe. And then this is kind of almost like it's saying, you know, watch what you've done now, you've seen it going out there, and it's just time to wait to reap those rewards and for it to come through. And it's that kind of like, you know, the strength in numbers as well comes to me with both of these cards together, you know. And then when we look at this one, you know, you can see the lovely, I don't know if you can see that there, but the triple spirals there. So again, we've got that lovely, you know, that power of three is like, you know, the Holy Trinity as well. So yeah, we are watching and waiting for everything that we're releasing out there to come to fruition, and just all our hopes and dreams coming into reality. And it's just that nice little reminder, I think, that watch and wait, that, you know, it will happen at some point. It's just sometimes we have a little bit impatient. So, you know, it's just that little reminder just to don't expect everything as of yesterday. Because if you're anything like me, you'll be super impatient. and you know, you expect things to happen kind of like almost instantly. So yeah, I've come to that way of thinking now, that you know, sometimes we do literally have to just take a seat back and just allow things happen in divine timing as they're meant to. Okay, so that's all for this week. So as always, have a wonderful week, and I will see you very soon for the next instalment of the Tarot Talk. Take care.